Howdy. I'm going to do my first full comic book review. It's for a book called Sweet Tooth that I've been reading for a while. It's a book that came out under the Vertigo um, titles. It's a DC book by Vertigo, written by and drawn by Jeff Lemire. He's an interesting artist. He's got a style. It's his. I'm not that impressed with his art in books that he did not write. But when it comes down to him capturing what's in his mind, he's damn good. But no, I mean, Trillium, a few others I thought really, they looked weird. But this, it looks weird. It looks good. It's a series that ran 40 issues, which would be about 3.5 years. And I do read a lot of comics. I read a lot of monthlies and what you'd call floppies, which are the monthly books where you get, Superman number 38, whatever, that stuff. But if I'm going to review something, I'm only going to review graphics like this, and usually full runs. So this got collected into a lot of trades, and this is the 3-volume deluxe series that I picked up to read. First one is like issues 1 through, I don't know what they are, 1 through 15, whatever, up to 40. 3 issues. Kind of see them. They're thick, they're heavy. They're not that expensive on Amazon if you decide you want to give it a try. It is a post-apocalyptic story, and here's some of the artwork that you can see. Like here is Sweet Tooth encountering a deer for the first time. Basically, it's post-apocalyptic. What has happened is a plague hit the world. People are dying. But all people born after the plague hit are born as these animal hybrids. So you've got Gus, who's Sweet Tooth, is a deer hybrid. But he's just slightly older than the plague. So they don't really know why and what caused that. And you spend the first 2 books not knowing what caused the plague, and as far as I was concerned, not caring. I don't always need to know what caused the event that we are set in. Like in The Walking Dead. No one knows why the dead is walking. They just are. And then they start telling people stories about the people dealing with the thing. Well, this is a story of a kid who's coming of age, and then it's also the story of the big man. Tommy, I think, is his real name. He's a guy who meets the kid, and they meet some other kids. And like I said, for the first 3 books, it's about interaction, it's about coming of age, it's about family. It's fantastic. I really enjoyed the first 2 books. But the 3rd book, they decide they're going to tell you what caused the plague. And here on the cover, we see Wendy, Gus, and I can't remember his name. Little Groundhog Boy. He's so cool, though. I like him a lot. Whenever you see them, these 3 are just so fun together. But by the 3rd book, you find out what causes the plague. And it's not forced. It's not silly. It's part of the story, and it's fantastic. You actually do care. It's so easy to force it and say, oh, like they did in Cloverfield for the sequels. They had to force what caused the monster. This doesn't it's just part of it. And it tells the entire story from beginning to end. I really think it's a good read. I'd give it... It's odd. It's not for everybody, so I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Whereas I would give 9.5 out of 10 to Deadly Class, which is my current favorite thing I'm reading. I'm not going to grade 10 out of 10s too often. But this... it's not expensive on Amazon. You can get the smaller paperback trades that have less books. Give the first one a try for maybe $10, $5. Get it at a used bookstore. It's worth it. I would give it a try. Next, I don't know what I'm going to read. Either Sex Criminals, maybe, or Happy. I don't know. So we'll see.